Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm gonna get some journaling done. Well, you know how it goes. I'm gonna get some gluing done in my journal. And I tend to do the journaling later, but it is Sunday night after Thanksgiving, and this was the last day that my boy was here. He just left, and so I'm a little sad, but I need to get a little stuff done, and I absolutely want to go to bed right now. And it's 8:30. It's almost 9. And my alarm's set. It's going to be a tough one tomorrow, I think, because although I worked out on Friday, we didn't go early, so I didn't have to get up at 5. We had a later workout. So, okay, so I've worked a little bit already on my pages. I was going to go in maybe and add some of my weather, and I tend to just pick a sticker book, and this one's not going to do it, that has some blank boxes in it. Literally. Wow. How about a blank box sticker book? This one. Okay. So I'm working in my November journal. This is a journal I'd made myself. There is a video on it for your entertainment purposes only. My goodness, that was a hoot. And you can see it's getting pretty chunky. Ironically, even with this extra spine I built in, it is like fat. And the reason it's fat also is because the papers are not actually made, they're alligatorine or crocodiling in it. It's not that the book itself can't hold it. It's that the papers are only folded in the middle. So, okay, that was a lot of explaining of like nothing. Okay, here we go. So I just screenshot the weather every morning or whatever when I wake up. Or I try to at least. And then go in and add it. Now look at this beautiful day that I have nothing on here. So that's fun, but that's okay. We will get the opportunity to go in and add other stuff. We have lots of fun fall stuff to still use up. And that's okay. I have lots of real estate to do so we can do that. I'm just looking for what kind of pen I want to use on this. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. I just sat down. Let's see, we'll do a low of 39 degrees and a high of 50. And it was sunny. Now I have lots of little icon stickers and fun stuff I can put on there. But for now, that's going to do it. Okay, this day is Wednesday. And I don't think there's... yeah, cool. I don't know why, but oh, maybe I should have done like an orange, huh? Jeez Louise, Allison. This one will do. So it'll contrast a little bit, right? Because the green was a little too green. Okay, so on this day, it was a 36 degree low and a 45 degree high. And it was cloudy with some sun. If I have another sticker, I'll stick it over that, but that's okay. This is my sassy face for the day. That I haven't stuck down yet. Okay, and this was the 19th. So you can see, I think I'll put this in here. And do I want a green box? I don't want a green box on that either. I do have my T right there. So we'll just stick it on there for now. Maybe a gold box would be pretty on this page. I'd love a black, but they don't have a black. Yes, they do, Allison. Right there. They do have a black. All right. So we'll do this for this day. 39 degree low and 45 degree high. I don't know why. I just am enjoying sometimes tracking the weather recently. So I'm trying to do it when I do it. Okay, so now we're here, and all I have to do is go backwards because it's still this week. So, okay, Monday. This is exhilarating for you guys, I know. Well, where am I going to put it first? How about that? I'm going to put it right up there. And I think I will take, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think I want to put it, I'm going to stick it right in this little spot right here. Nice and not straight. 35-degree low. And 46-degree high. Clear. And then we get to this day. Holy cow, you guys. It is pouring rain here and windy. Like, this page has so much going on. I don't even know what color to maybe accent it with. I guess I'll go with like that orangey thing again, maybe. I don't really know. It's not really orange, but it is pouring rain. So where do we want to put this? We could just, that's supposed to be a pie, so I don't want to jinx the pie. I'll just put it up here. All right, yesterday was actually warm. Look at that, 46 degrees for the low, crazy, and 57-degree high, and it rained. Rain. And then today was really warm, but uh-oh, what did I do? This is the wrong day. Not that it really matters. They're probably very similar, but okay. Take that off. We'll put it where? I need some real estate on this page, so I'm a little hesitant now. Oh my gosh, you guys, we played Pictionary last night. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, we had the best time last night. I am looking for, here's the request of the video, because I know you guys, I cut out that stupid truck and that plaid napkin and truck a long time ago, and I can't find it. And I want it for yesterday. I've looked. I don't know where it is. It'll pop up. The minute I don't need it, it'll pop up. So we'll just know that and go with it. Okay, look at today's page. It's already like looking good. Today was warm, 52 degrees low and 58 degrees high, and wind and rain. I love it. I know that you guys, the news is so crazy. This is one of the reasons why I don't watch the news. But like, we've been getting, people, family texting or whatever. Are you guys okay? We're watching the news. You're having like, I don't even know. I don't know what we're having, because we're not actually having it is the whole point, right? But if you guys are watching the news, we're okay here. I don't know what we're supposedly having here, but it apparently ain't good. So, all right, let's see if I can get a little bit more done. I'm going to move my tea over here for just a sec, and this little green box for weather will have to go on this little day. I've already prepped the pages a little bit as I found things. I was working on some stuff today and I have these little pieces, so I just popped them in there, but they're going to have to sit over there. Okay. Okay, let's cut out some stuff. Of course, it's days like this that, I have more stuff to cut out. Now I could take that off. Okay. All right, so I have lots of fun stuff. Let's see. We'll cut these apart. I printed this up on my Canon Selfie. I'm trying to use it more. Honestly, if I'm going to be, I think, well, because I think it's less expensive than the HP Sprocket thing. I like the Sprocket more. One, because it's obviously just easier, and two, because it makes stickers. However, what? Yeah, I like arranging them and whatever on the Canon, so that's cool. And I just, yeah. So, all right, there's a picture. Okay. So this is exciting because the girl turned in 2 more apps today. She might do another one when she gets home, but I think it's too late. I think we should go to bed. Well, I'm going to bed. I'll tell you that right now. You guys, I have been off. Well, I mean, Thursday we were off. Friday, I worked very, very minimally. I should have done more work, actually, like work. But I only had 1 appointment. I was supposed to have 2, but anyway. So, like, essentially I've been off for 4 days. 1, I'm exhausted. And 2, I don't want to go back to work. My week is slammed, too. I just looked at my schedule for tomorrow, and I'm booked for, like, 9 hours straight. I'm like, holy cow. So, I wasn't going to go to the gym, but then... my buddy called and said, well, that's not true. I texted my buddy and said, FYI, I'm not going. I'm emotionally drained, and I don't think I'm going to go work out in the morning. And she was like, yes, you are. And I was like, you're right. Stupid. Yes, I am. See you in the morning. Of course. I mean, that's why I texted her, I'm sure, is to give me the motivation to go, right? But I don't want to go. And, oh my gosh, we worked out the other day at 8 a.m. On Friday, we had an 8 a.m. workout. It was delightful. Like, delightful. Not getting up at the crack of dawn. I don't even know what that means, crack of dawn. All right. This is exciting. The girl got her first acceptance. So that goes in the books. Got accepted into Ole Miss. So that is just like, whoop, whoop. Go Roo. I put the seal down there. You guys, the seal is back. I'm so excited. He's down on our neighbor's dock. And, he just makes me happy. I don't know if he's happy. I don't know what it means when he barks all the time, and I'm sure they aren't happy, but it makes my heart happy. I was going to make like this sort of border here, but I'm wondering like if we should do a washi tape or something instead. I'm just trying to think about using stuff, like using up stuff. And so I thought maybe washi tape, but I do like those markers. I tend to do the markers as the last step anyway, but let's see. We have some thin washies we could use in here, but I don't want it to look like too segmented either, This doesn't match at all, but I loved this printable from Courtney. I just thought it was adorable. I'm not feeling any of these tapes. That's like one of my favorites, but of course that doesn't. I feel like anything I add is just going to add more clutter to the page. I'm feeling this page is all over the place, but I loved it. It was like I don't know, she just looks like she's kind of slaying it. She's got this little smirk on her face, and I'm digging on it. So, I wish it was not these colors, of course, but it is. So that's okay. It's okay. And then I'll write, oh my gosh, you guys, we had to go dishwasher shopping, which turned into oven shopping, which turned into stuff I'm just not too sure. My husband always say, like, when people buy property and they're like, what did I want to put here? I wanted to put Apple stickers here. When they buy property and they're like, we're going to build a house. My husband and I, we're always like, I'm not too sure our wedding vows cover house building, or like, it just is so stressful. And it's not that, I mean, we didn't fight really or anything, but it's just like, this is like the least favorite thing I want to do. And it's just so, it's just stressful. It's just stressful. No need to sugarcoat it. It's a lot. I mean, it's a huge, we almost dropped $10,000. Yeah. That seems insane to me to talk about that sort of money. That's like not money I have to be walking into a store and spending, if you know what I'm saying. So, and you can't get it even if you want it. So like, you can't get stuff. It's not here. They're not making it, and it's not coming. So whatever the heck is going on, it's now directly impacting me. Like, even if you can order the oven we want, you can't get it until, I swear, some of them were like April. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I'm supposed to go without a dishwasher or an oven until April? I don't understand, but whatever. Apple Cup. All right, this is the big tradition here. You know, football this weekend is rival games, so that's kind of fun. And so this is the Washington State versus UW, and Washington State won, and they have not won apparently in many years. Let's see, actually not a great game. But fun to watch. I'm glad they won. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I think we watched some football this weekend. Holy cow. Oh, and there's my people. They're home. So I gotta go. Hello, hello. Sorry, I hope I didn't just yell in your guys' ear. My husband and Rue just had to take the boy to the airport. And I did not go because I get a little sad. And so, yeah. So, I mean, I usually go, but we just said goodbye here. And I'm going to see him in 2 weeks. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we'll do that. All right, that's exciting. So that's that, and I'll cross it off here. And then I put some ice cream down here because Rue and her friend went to get ice cream. Oh my gosh, can you hear them? Oh, what color? I want to write this in navy here. And I'll put waiting on acceptance packet offer. And then I'm going to also write then contact with coach. Okay. And then down here, I'm going to put fingers crossed. Okay. But you know what? Talk about lifting a girl's spirits, I tell you. Yeah, she's pretty. I think just, some of the tension is over knowing she got into one of the schools she wants, and honestly, it doesn't even matter what they offer her. It doesn't matter. Her heart is happy, so we'll go to her schools in the first week of February. So that's exciting. All right, so down here we want to put ice cream. Pick a color, any color. Literally, what color do I not have on this page? It's disgusting. It looks like a rainbow threw up on here. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go with something. All right. We had one of her friends stayed at our house a couple nights this weekend also while she was in town, so that was really fun. And then she's actually going to fly back next weekend also and stay with us. So I love that all the kids get along and the people they date all get along, and it's all good. It's all namaste. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So this one I'm going to cross off, and this one I'm going to cross off. And then this, I'm going to write on here not, or sort of, day off. I'm going to put sort of like that. One. Okay. I just wanted to note something on there. The problem is I was hoping to, why do I want to put silver on here? What I'd like to put, maybe the gold will look better. I was hoping to, I don't think hoping's the right word. Planning? I was planning on doing work this weekend because both the kids had work. The boy had work, homework. And my pen is not really working and it's making weird marks, and that's fine. Hi, Ruru. And then Rue had homework. And I thought I would sit down, when they do work, I do work, But that didn't happen because they did it at weird times or whatever, and then different times not at the same time, and then, so, all right. That's okay. I kind of like those marks. And then I'll go back and document a little bit about the dishwasher and stuff, or shopping at least. I did print out, I showed you guys, well, I think I showed you these. I'm not too sure. I got a new set of stamps. I don't know what's going to post first is what I'm trying to say, because I filmed a video on cleaning off my desk today, which is not loading. So this one might come up first. But I got in 2 new sets of fall stamps, which I stamped out on this paper. But I don't really like it on here, so I'm not going to do that. And I don't want to get them back out to stamp on here. So we'll figure out something else. I have my whole folder of stuff too. Oh, I do have these little hearts though, because I can put one of these little hearts down here. Yeah, he's cute. Oh, my glue is clogged. I know. Don't be surprised. I know. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Well, it's obviously the tip that's clogged and not the actual glue. Oh my God, Rue just started her laundry. Oh, to be young. I am not starting laundry at whatever time it is. It's bedtime is what time it is. Okay. Love the seal. Okay, I'm going to leave the sticky here just because it reminds me I still want to document about the dishwasher. So that was Friday. This was yesterday. Oh, I didn't get a picture of Buddy. And I need the truck, which I cannot find. You guys, I'm so sad about Buddy. So I took him to the groomer and they were loving on him. And he was like such a good boy and rolling around, and like she was looking at his teeth and right, everything. And he was kind of matted, and which he gets because whatever, he's half poodle and I'm not a great dog mom, I guess, in terms of brushing. But anyway, she's like, oh my goodness. And I mean, she's been grooming him, whatever. Just my point is he was fine. And then I dropped him off and then ran errands and I went to pick him up and they were like so mad at me and then like upset. Now you could keep all of this. This is from a card kit. You could use this as stencils and stuff. I am not doing that. I am throwing this out. So yay me. They basically said he was like growling at her and tried to bite her. Not just when they clipped his dew claw, which is sometimes where he gets a little sensitive, and they know that, but they've never even had to muzzle him. You guys, she said I can't bring Buddy back there. My heart was hurt. I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? I don't even understand what you're saying. My heart hurts talking about it. And then he was just so sad. I think he knows he wasn't a good boy, but he was obviously agitated and it's just stressful on him. And I know that like as a senior dog or whatever. And that's why I take him there because they're always so good with him and they know him and they know he's a senior dog, obviously. And we obviously talked about that. Here's some things from my glue book that are not in my glue book folder. Yeah. So I'm sad. So now we can't go back to the groomer. So I'm very sad. Okay, so Buddy did the groomer where I don't have a new picture. I guess I'll just write something here. I don't quite know what to do for that. My truck. You guys, we had the best time last night. We had, obviously my boy is home. So I'm looking for the truck, you guys, because now it's in my craw. Like, where did I put the stupid truck? And honestly, I'm not going to actually worry about it because I have more at work because I left the paper plates and napkins at work. And I mean, I had it here and it's not here. So I cut it out to use it. I mean, it's obviously here somewhere in my new organizational thing here. I can't find it. So what do you know? Okay, so anyway, my boy was home, his girlfriend was here, and then my daughter and her boyfriend were here. And I was like, well, we should go to dinner because it was the college kids last night here, you know. And so it took a bit to figure out where are we going to dinner. Oh my gosh, does that need to go on the vision board? That's going on the vision board. Oh, so is that. Anyway, we had the best time. So we decided where to go after a little bit of a couple choices and a couple phone calls and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, well, we're going to need to take 2 cars because there's 6 of us. And my husband's like, nope, we can take the truck. And I was like, are you sure? Because anyway, we sure did. We piled in the truck, all 6 of us, and we had the best time. And we were singing. Rue had, her playlist on, and we were like pumping the tunes, the country tunes, and singing along. And then, it was just great memories. It was just one of those memories that you make on a holiday weekend when your kid is home from college. And yeah, anyway, it just made my heart happy. So I just like, oh, I can use the truck finally, right? But now I can't find the truck, but I'll get it at school tomorrow. Work. These are a pair of scissors I cut out because yesterday we watched football legit all day, I think. And, I just cut out magazines. So I'm looking through these stickers that I have. If I have, almond milk. Well, I have almond milk every day. Anyway, so the scissors are ginormous. Of course, I have things to put on this page and I don't. Anyway, they're all big. But I went, when I took Buddy to the groomer, I went and ran errands, and I got my first Christmas coffee of the year, you guys. I can't believe it. And I'm not too sure I'm going to get another one because I don't know, I got to talk to my gym buddy. I think we weigh in tomorrow for our holiday challenge. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping we don't weigh until the 1st, quite honestly, but we'll see. So anyway, I put that on there. So this is Pictionary, so I can erase that. And then, I put this down here just that we watched football, but I was going to put some scores of the games, but I think that's fine. So I do want to still put the truck on here, and at this point it will be, I did make this a pocket, but it's a very thin pocket. Is that the right word? Flat pocket. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have much give to it, so I can't fit too much in there. This I'm going to put here. I think I'm going to tape it in and tip it in is what I'd like to do, I believe. So I guess we could do that now. Let's see. What do we want to do? Again, how many colors can Allison put on a page? If you challenged me, I would be winning right now. That's what I'm thinking because it's a lot going on. A lot. I don't know. I don't know what I want to put on the words or the pictures or the what. Anyway, then we had dinner and then we came home and we were all hanging out and I gave the kids, really my boy, the choice if he wanted to put up Christmas, decorate the tree type thing. I'm going to do this boring one with the hope that the truck still goes on this page. Anyway, I gave him the choice, do you want to do Christmas tonight, decorate the tree, take down all the fall, which I would take down, it wouldn't take that long, and put up Christmas, before you go back to school, or play games. And he chose play games. So we ended up playing Pictionary, which was a hoot. So it was the 3 couples, right? And my husband and I won. Whoop, whoop. Which is not a norm. So I want to put, this was like the best picture of the night. I was cracking up. My husband drew this. Can you guys guess what that is? I'll let you guess. I will write it in later, maybe. Let's see. This is today's page. I always just like putting whatever. Oh, I should put my Arbonne thing in here. I just placed a huge Arbonne order because, well, because that's all I eat for my protein source and everything, and I sell it. And anyway, we're having a huge sale, and so I had a huge order. I'm going to put this down here for tomorrow. And then what else was I going to say on that? Let me think. Oh, yeah, and we have a new flavor of fizz, which I'm excited about. Okay, so there's that. So do I want to put, I don't want to put my Arbonne thing on here. It's okay. But I do like putting my packets on here. This is not Arbonne, obviously. This is a new immune support that I'm trying. We've been living off emergency and whatever else. Yeah. And then Rue turned in 2 more college apps today. Way to go, Rue. So that's exciting. And I think she has 2 more left, you guys. I mean, the craziness is coming to an end, sort of, right? This chapter of the craziness is coming to an end. I'll take it. Let me tell you. This is, I don't use these pens, and this is what happens. There they go. There it goes. Oh, is it kind of clogged? I don't know. This, ironically, are the ones I paid for and bought off Amazon. And I'm not too sure they work any better than the ones from the Dollar Tree that are obviously cheaper. Although not the same colors, but it doesn't really matter if they're not working. What is going on? So yeah, college apps go in, and then obviously she'll get her acceptance, and then she's still got to work on the soccer thing. It's just, there's no telling what's going to happen there. But, they say this anyway with athletes. They say, you have to choose a school that you want to go to if you weren't playing your sport. And that's very, very true, because even if you're playing and if something happens to you and you can't play anymore, you don't want to be at a school that you're going to be miserable at. So it's super important she chooses a school that she's going to be happy at first. I don't know what's wrong with my pen. Like location-wise, atmosphere-wise, activity-wise, all the other things that you do in college, right? So, yeah. Kind of cool. So, and vice versa, right? So, well, not, I guess it's the same point. She has a few options for soccer that are not what she wants, and she doesn't want to go there. And so even though she might be able to play soccer there, she's not even applying. And I was like, that a girl. Hold your standards up. And this is just making me mad now. Now I'm just mad at it. All right. Let's try another one, shall we? A different color. I don't know what we'll do. We'll do some, yeah, see, this one just works. Maybe that's just that pen. I don't know. So we'll add some dots because that color is the same almost exactly as that. I actually don't want to add dots yet because I need to do my journaling. So I'm just fiddling around now. And then the boy had to go back to school. Bless him. I don't think he knew. I know he didn't know. When we booked his flight, he didn't want to leave. Because I could have sent him out of here at like 11 this morning or something, and he was like, no, I want to stay as long as possible. Obviously, because the lady is here, right? The girlfriend. And, the girlfriend ended up going back to school this morning. But he had a really fun day. He just watched football with my husband all day and hung out here, just like a normal day, right? Just like good old days. And, but it means he's flying through the night, a red eye. Obviously, he gets in at like 8 and his class is like at 9:30. So his roommate's picking him up and they're going straight to class. To be young again, I tell you. I swear I used to do that. I used to leave. Well, I used to work swing shift half the time when I was in college. And I would, I would work like 3 to 11 and then get off work, obviously, and grab a Coke, like a 64 ounce or something. I don't know what they were, those giant things that could kill you, basically, and hit the road and drive like 6 hours back to California. Yeah, and I'd pull in like for breakfast. I totally remember my dad would be like headed off to work. He's like, Al, good morning. What are you doing? So, I think I want to cut this one out. It says, you are the pumpkin to my spice. And I wish it was the other way around. I wish it was like, you are the spice to my pumpkin, because I'm kind of like the pumpkin and they're kind of like the spice in my life. But you get it. You get it. All right. I'm digging on that. I want to put it like down here. I mean, I should put it like up here to hold that space. We'll just do that. Yeah. So I gotta go pick out my clothes for tomorrow. Do I shower tonight? I feel like, I don't even want to do anything tomorrow, you guys. I'm not going to lie. It's been a lot, like, emotionally and socially this weekend also. Just having the boy home and, like, being kind of busy and entertaining, all that. I mean, we were pretty low key for the holiday, but part of me, like, doesn't want to go to work tomorrow, and I want everyone else. I miss my Mondays. That's what it is. I miss my Mondays when I had it to myself and could do nothing. Because that was the day, as you know, if you're not new here, I would do my laundry and pay the bills and just catch up with my head mentally, right? So, I do not like having to be back at work full tilt boogie at 9 a.m. So we'll just put here, fly all night. But, like literally 2 weeks. So I can do 2 weeks. I can do it. I'm not like overly emotional about it. I just get sad. I just wish he was home. I just wish he was here, but not, like I want him, that's blue. I want him to do what he does and be happy and be amazing. It's the transitions are just a little hard for me. So I'm not happy with the marker. So I'm just going to go over it with some black. So it stands out a little bit more. And I can tell you, I'm ready to make a new journal, but I have a little dilemma. I was going to do a live today, but I just couldn't. He was home and I wanted to spend time with him. So, okay. I'm going to put here, be home in 2 weeks. All right. Guess I'll just go ahead and document. I don't, you guys, my pens are getting old. And no, and yes, I have other pens. Just use your other pens, Allison. When you have too many pens, you forget that you have other pens. Mississippi State, right? Mississippi State. Yeah, Mississippi State and Louisiana State. And here I'm going to put new immunity packets. And then I think that's all I'm going to leave on here for now. I think I'll go back and apply and do a little bit more journaling later. Tomorrow I'll go in and write a little bit more here. And then I've already prepped a little bit for tomorrow. I mean, not much, but I mean, like the background and stuff is done. And these, I don't know why these are in here. They're just from stuff I was working on today. But literally tomorrow's like work. Well, I'll go work out and then I'll go to work and then that'll be it. And then that's the 29th. And then the 30th is Thursday. And I've already put some stuff in there and decorated that. And then that's the end of the month. So I need to work on my Christmas book, and let me show you. So this is what this one is looking like. I still need to finish. This is my list of gratitudes, or not gratitudes, notes. You know, gratitude thank you notes that I'm writing or written, whatever, for the month. So I'll go in and list all 30 of those. And so those will go in here. And then, but I still have a lot of journaling to do. But the pages are done. Like the stuff's in here, it's just not, all the writing's not done. So I'm happy with this journal. I just took this sassy picture of myself with my, I was having a day. Sometimes I just crack myself up. I am loving this paper, you guys. I made this whole pack of it, and it's working out great for this month because the brown is just a nice neutral, background for these pages. So I tend to, have pieces of it everywhere, which I'm really enjoying. I don't know how much I want to do on this. I don't know. I just took the silly picture. I think what I want to do is something like, okay, we'll just play around for a minute here. I want to get as much of it as possible this way. I mean, I don't really think. Hey, gads, Allison. I mean, it's barely 5 that way, and it's 4.5 this way. So we'll leave it like this and get as much. All right, we'll do that, and I'm going to rip this off this way to make it look a little bit longer. There we go. And now it looks like, okay. I think we'll do something like that, okay? All right. I don't know why I have the gecko on this page. I just really liked him. And then he kind of mirrored this green over here. So I put him on the page, but he doesn't really go with the page. And I don't really care. He cracks me up. All right, that's that day. You guys, I do not have any pre-workout for the morning. That is a problem. Let me explain that situation to you. I kind of like my pre-workout when I wake up at 5. That's all I'm going to say. All right, this is a day that we could add. I have to look back at my notes. Oh, I know why I put this guy here. See? I want to put... I don't know. These are all nice things. I don't want to put nice things right here. I'm going to have to put something else here. And I have some of those quirky sayings or whatever sayings from Tim Holtz. This one is obviously by Chrissy Ann. This one's just from Michael's. But yeah, I think we can do that day. Some of these I feel like I'm never going to use. Just because the like the color. I don't think I'm going to use the color. They're all the same words. So, like, yeah, like this is not my thing. But I guess I should just get over that. And, oh yeah, binge watch TV for 12 hours. That could be it. $250 at the craft store. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I am so mad. Let me tell you this story. I wrote like a really mean email. And let me tell you that that's normally not my MO. But my son used to belong to the YMCA. And he used to go with all of his friends. Anyway, obviously, last year we had this thing happen, right? The big C word. And so what? They closed, obviously. I'm going to add some color. I'm going to like do this to my ink pad. Oh, I don't have my paintbrush, do I? Shoot. That plan's not going to work. Never mind. I will just add some color from my other inks. Okay, so they closed down, obviously, like everything else, on March 20th or whatever. That's fine. No problem. We all closed down. We get it. Then, whatever happened, I don't know. They kind of opened, kind of not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He went to school, right, in the fall. Like, let's say September, just for fun. He went to college. So I called and was like, we need to close this account. To which they were like, fine. And I thought it was closed. So I'm an idiot. Let's just start the story with that. Oops. I get a charge. No. I get a notice on the email like last week that says your charge has been declined because your card is like, not the current card or whatever, because I got a new debit card, right? Like, how they send it in the mail and whatever. And your charge has been declined. Please, contact the person, make sure they know, please update your method of payment. And I'm like, that's weird. What recurring payment do I have on my debit card that I don't know about? Sure enough, it's the Y. We've been getting charged since February. Now, go back to the beginning of the story. Like I said, I'm an idiot. I do not know how I missed this. I mean, I do. But like, oh my gosh. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 8 months. 8 months. So mad. So mad. So I called the Y and I talked to a little lady who was like, there's no record here that you closed your account. And I'm like, well, I can tell you I did. And I can tell you like the when, sort of like I said, it was in the fall because my boy literally left the state. And I said, can you tell the last time he came in and worked out? And they're like, yeah, like April of 2020. I was like, yeah, great. So obviously, it's been inactive. He hasn't used it. And she's like, yeah, no problem. I don't think we can refund you all 6 months or 8 months, whatever. She's like, because we have a policy and technically your account wasn't closed and there's not a note on your chart from anyone. And I'm like, well, that's really weird. Can you please forward it to your manager and just like, let's just see what we can do, because there's obviously been no activity and whatever. Sure, she says, no problem. I was like, thank you so much for your time. What do I get in the mail? Or not in the mail, an email? I get an email from the boss lady who says, I'm so sorry, we are not able to refund any of your money. There's no record. And you say that you came in and there's no record. And if there's a record, like if you come in, there's a record. This is our policy and blah, 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 blah. And we have multiple attempts that we have emailed you, not only at this email where I'm emailing you now, which I just confirmed with her the other day on the phone. So she's like, that not only have we emailed you at this email, but also at this secondary email, which she puts, which is not my email. Never heard of this other email. It's some other person's email. And so, this is the best. Although I can see there's been no activity on the account, non-activity does not mean non-interest in a gym membership or something. I was like, oh my God. Of course, because we're dealing with the Y, who, like any other place, is a huge thing. And yes, I get you have more. It's not like my CrossFit box where it's like, if you don't show up, they're texting you, or if you don't come for a week, they're like, hey, where are you at? You know what I mean? It's like they plan on people having memberships and not coming. That's how they make money. That's fine. I get it. I was so mad. I'm so mad. So anyway, I just wrote her back. Not the nicest email. Trying to explain to her that I understand her position and that considering the world pandemic and the state of affairs, is there a possibility that maybe there was miscommunication? I clearly remember them not having staff and people possibly working from home or answering phone calls, like craziness. I was so mad. So anyway, I'm like, I understand that you're not going to refund my money. I, however, want this as formal notice that we will be closing this membership immediately, and I want confirmation that you received this email and that our account is closed. Thank you for your time. Ugh! So pissed. So mad. So mad. And yes. I know. It's on me. I get it. I should have been better with it, but I just wasn't. And I'm so mad. Anyway, that's my venting for the day. I don't normally do that. I really apologize, but I'm a little agitated by it. And Lord help that woman if she emails me back something other than what I asked her to do, and that is close my account and confirm receipt. That's it. I just want 2 sentences. That will not end well. I can promise you that. So anyway, this little day, this is off the last Happy Meal. Oh my gosh, I have another Happy Meal, you guys. I cannot believe it. I have to open it tomorrow. I wanted so badly to do it today, but because I don't open it until I share it with you guys anyway, so I haven't seen it. This is off that fun tulle ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. Isn't it fun? I just put a dab of glue behind it and then left my book to dry open like this so that, not that anyone's going to do that in my journal, but I thought it was kind of fun. I think that's it. We had Friendsgiving at work this week or this day. And then I think I'll write that here. And then up here, the girls lost their first game all season. It was heartbreaking. Rue was devastated. It was heartbreaking to watch. Which took them out of the top 2 seed for state. It was heartbreaking. So I get it. I mean, nothing bad happened at the game or anything. It was just, it was a game. They didn't play as well as they needed to, and they lost. It was sad. So that's me hugging her after the game. So I'll document that. And then this day was Saturday. And this is the story. They lost their second game of the season, and they ended up 4th. I do have a picture of that. I should probably put that in there maybe. This is my boy. He sent me a picture. He's out fishing down at school. So, and then these are these pages. So it's, we are coming along. Coming along. I need to glue that in. And yeah, this is what we worked on tonight. So, okay, take a guess at what you guys think this, this word is, okay? This was my husband drawing for me. Good night, my love. There's my love. I'm going to bed too. I'm coming. There's the picture. Drop your word down below what you think the word was. I got it right, by the way. That's why I kept the picture, because I thought it was pretty good, and I got it right, and we won. So that's the picture of game night. All right, that's it for me, you guys. I hope you're having a great night. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and you're off to a good start. Coming up next will be a Happy Meal video, a making of my December daily, which I do not know what I'm going to do because I really want to make another one of these books, but I actually bought a book and I'm not happy about it. So we'll have to see about that. And I have 2 collage planners coming up for the challenges. So I will be seeing you guys soon. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.